It's so hot. It's so hot in this thing. Way too hot. I feel like I'm sitting in a sauna. Everyone else on the street looks nice and cool. But here I am, getting treated to my very own personal midsummer heat wave. On top of that, you can barely see. You can barely breathe. For that matter, but hey, what can I do? Oh, I'm so thirsty. Some iced tea would be amazing right now. It actually would be right now. I'm gonna pass out from dehydration at this rate. May as well admit it. I underestimated how tough this would be. Who knew wearing a mascot costume would be so uncomfortable? Wait. Lady? A delicate young lady like myself has no business doing this sort of job. Huh. Suddenly you have so much respect for the people on those superhero team shows. Like, can you imagine doing action scenes in something like this? Heck, all I'm doing is standing here and I'm this close to calling it quits. But I can't. I need the work. I need the money. This is no time to be a wuss. If I give up on this, what else am I possibly going to do? Check out the revolutionary new diet drink, Burning Hammer. I thrust the free sample toward passerby while shouting as loud as I can. A free portion, usually quite small, of a product given out to consumers as a sales gimmick allows them to test the quality and effect of a cosmetic or health product prior to purchase, frequently referred to as a trial size or freebie version of the product. In addition to it's a small sample. It's like how bad is it? Frequently referred to as a trial size or freebie version of the product. In addition to passing out free samples on the streets, some shops also include free samples of purchased products. Please note that simply taking a product without paying for it in order to test it out is theft. Don't do it. Come on, give it a try. Oh, it's no use. We'll just walk by one after the other. They avoid looking at the sample. It's been like this ever since I started standing here. What gives? You'd figure at least one person would have taken a bottle by now. I mean, it's free, but I haven't managed to give away a single one. This keeps up, there's no way I'm getting paid. And this whole miserable experience will have all been for nothing. Just drink this and watch the pounds melt away. No exercising or dieting necessary. I can hear the desperation in my own voice. Just burn, burn, burn. Burn those pounds away. They're giving me cold looks now. They probably think I'm some shyster trying to upload a dodgy product. It's that simple? That simple, folks. You just drink the weight away. I guarantee it. Heck, this whole thing reeks of a scam to me, too. In other words, it seems extremely dubious and suspicious the word scam, referring to a type of dishonest scheme, is actually of unknown origin. Several folk etymologies have been proposed, including that it comes from a simple surdening of scandalous misdeeds, but these claims have little evidence to support them. Losing weight just by drinking some concoction is way too good to be true. But still, free is free. You think I'd be able to give one or two away? It's not like I'm not trying. Okay, pep talk time. You can do this. Think about the money. Just start with one bottle. Alright, I am going to give this bottle away to the next person I see, no matter what. Close my eyes, gather my determination. I just need to get started. The momentum will build from there. Alright, eyes open. There are two people walking in my direction. Wait, two? Oh no, which one do I pick? I guess you could give them both of them, but keep waffling, they're both going to pass me by. I just need to hand this bottle off. Which one of these guys looks more likely to take it? Clutching the free sample in my furry fist, I try to force it off from the businessman to my left. I try to force it off from the disheveled fellow to my right. Clutching the free sample in my furry fist, I try to force it off on the businessman to my left. Here you go, sir. A free sample of Burning Hammer, the latest and greatest diet drink. The businessman flashes me a look of utter contempt and makes the point of avoiding me as he slips past. Bam! There goes the wind right out of my sails. I wonder how the other mascot is doing about now. There's a sales demo opening today at 1 o'clock at the Nokane building. Huh? Looks like the chicken has handed out all kinds of samples. I don't get it. How come nobody's taking any of mine? What could I possibly be doing wrong? Look at the clock. It's a little after 11. My morning of wandering around hawking diet drinks is just about over. I need to get ready to head over to the sales demo. I'd like to take the costume off, but then I'd have to carry it. Samples I haven't given out are almost heavy as it is. Oh, I might not have gotten results, but I tried my best. I sure hope they don't withhold my pay or anything. Hey, what's gives? You got that many left? Chicken speaks with a female voice. Yeah, I reply sheepishly. Nobody seems to want to take mine. Well, I mean, are you looking for the right targets? Huh? Look, like groups of girls or bored-looking older ladies. Those are the types you gotta be gunning for, you know. Well, I didn't even consider that. Now that she says it, it seems so obvious. This is a diet drink after all. Of course I'm not gonna have any luck trying to foist it off on random guys. Well, whatever, the chicken says. Here, give me the samples you've got left. I went over my samples and the chicken dumps the whole lot into her basket. I'll drink whatever's left so they don't find out you didn't pass them out, she says. Huh? Wait, like all of them? Yeah, all of them. The chicken sounds pretty confident in herself. These may just be sample-sized bottles, but still, they add up to a lot. I feel myself on the brink of tears at the kindness of her offer. Thank you so much, it's a huge help. I bow deeply, which makes my mascot head wobble. Leaving the station behind, we head down Center Guy towards the Nokane building. Multi-tenant office building in Uragawacho, located in Center Guy, Shibuya's downtown district. In addition to hosting the weight loss drink sales demo, the building is also home to the foreign capital protection from Japan, Cellcom, the IT mainstay Shibuya Onnet Sun, video game developer Shindai Tradeco, and Strike Back Labs, publisher of the monthly magazine Science Strikes Back, along with many other businesses. The Burning Hammer sales demo is going to be held there this afternoon. The job's supposed to pay 10,000 yen for the day, but if we can sell at least 100 bottles at the demo, they promised another 10,000 on top of that. I need to make sure I sell those 100 bottles. I need that 20,000 yen and I need it ASAP. We arrive at the Nakane building, a rundown multi-tenant office complex. We head into the room where the Burning Hammer sales demo is taking place. There are already about 50 seats set out. I wonder how many people the free sample will put in. A stage has been set up at the far end of the room. That's where I'm going to be standing, sipping Burning Hammer while explaining its effects to the customers. Hurry up and take that thing off. The chicken flaps her wings as she speaks. It's kinda early, but come on, let's have lunch. I'm starving. Now that she mentions it, I realize I'm pretty hungry myself. The demo's not starting for another 2 hours. I can't win a war against my stomach for that long. Chicken and I head to the waiting room where they've set out our lunches for us. Mind getting my back real quick? The chicken asks. She arches her back toward me. Apparently she can't reach her own zipper. Oh sure, give me just a sec. I try to unzip the back of the chicken suit, but my own suit's thick, fuzzy fingers have a hard time of it. What's the holdup? Come on, I'm roasting in this thing. Hurry up and get it off me. I almost got it. It's just awkward with these mitts. Finally, I get hold of the zipper and yank it downward. Girl emerges from the chicken, as if the chicken itself were an egg. Whew, I'm alive. The red sweatshirt is drenched in sweat. Why are you wearing a sweatshirt in the first place? Almost the one she's kicking back and cooling off with a hand fan. Sorry, but would you mind getting me too? I ask. Yeah, okay. Turn it back to the girl. I hear metal clacking behind me. At long last, I'm about to be free of this 5'10" fursuit. Huh? The girl murmurs awkwardly. Huh? What? A spike of anxiety hits me. What's wrong? I ask. Yeah, that's a no-go. Zipper's busted. What? Yeah, sorry, this thing ain't coming off. What? My vision goes dark. No! 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 I take this pretty at the precaution, but no luck. I'm trapped inside. Oh, what the crap? Oh, well, we can talk to the boss about it when he gets back, the girl says. I mean, it's not like we can just cut it off with your scissors or anything. She sounds entirely unconcerned. It's so unfair. I need to get out of this stuffy, sweltering steam bath as soon as possible. All I can do is clench my fist in impotent rage. But anyway, good work out there today, the girl continues. I'm Chiriko Sugi, by the way. You can just call me Chiri. She smiles as she introduces herself. I mean, I am a pretty cheery gal after all. She breaks into a hearty guffaw. Oh, sure, I say. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, for sure. So I guess you're not gonna be able to eat lunch in that get up, huh? Huh? God, that's right. What should I do? Don't sweat it. Just leave it to me. Huh? I'll eat both lunches myself. Jerry doesn't even wait for me to reply for reaching for my lunch. It'd be a shame to let it go to waste, she says. She makes it sound like leftover food is a bigger concern than my hunger. I can feel my appetite stirring all the more as she devours my meal with a satisfied grin on her face. A faint, pathetic gurgle rises from my belly. It's just a cheap little prepackaged box lunch. But right now it looks like a feast. Oh, man. So what's your name, Chiri asks. Her cheeks are still packed with rice. My name? Yeah. Oh, it's, As I struggle to think of an answer, my eyes alight on the piece of tamagoyaki clutched between Chiri's chopsticks. The yellow slab of lightly grilled egg wobbles to and fro. I can see the inside from the way it's been sliced to look somewhat undercooked. Come on, what's your name? Huh? Oh, right, Tama. It's Tama? Huh? You mean like the famous cat? Well, ain't that fitting? Chiri chortles and stuffs the piece of tamagoyaki into her mouth and takes a big swig of iced tea. I am beyond jealous. I wish I could gorge myself on those lunch boxes until I'm full to bursting. Heck, even a cold glass of iced tea would be a lifesaver right now. I'm so thirsty, I'm starting to get all dizzy. I really am getting dehydrated. This isn't good. If I don't do something, I'm going to pass out before the sales demo even starts. And then I remember something. The zipper down my back might be busted, but I can still take the head off, right? That way I'd at least be able to eat and drink stuff. Alright. I decide to grab the head and both ask Chiri to assist me. Sorry, would you mind helping me pull my head off? Just the way she said. I think this one. Decide to rock my head back and forth good and hard. What gives? Won't come free no matter how hard I try to push it off. And to make things worse now, I've got this dull, throbbing pain at the back of my head. Like about to my head somewhere, but don't remember doing that recently. She flashes me a curious look. What are you doing? She asks. I thought maybe I could at least get the head off. Try pulling again, refusing to give up. That ain't gonna work. That thing's attached to the body. I slump forward in the feet, face planting on the tabletop. This is funny. No, most folks would have noticed that when they put it on, you know. Well, I didn't. The boss helped me get into it. Is a thing. Well, don't let it get you down, Chiri says. Here, drink some of this. She pulls a bottle with a straw from her bag and pours some of the tea into it. In a fever of thirst, I jam the plastic straw through the mascot costume's mouth. Thankfully, it reaches as far as my own. I suck for all I'm worth. I suck and I suck and I suck. My body rejoices as the moisture returns to it like rain coming to the desert. Nonetheless, I revive. Actually, it kind of does feel like I'm coming back to life. Oh, thank you so much. I'm never going to forget this long as I live. With tears only open my eyes, I clutch Chiri's hand and my fuzzy mitts. Oh, hey, I'm not that kind of person to abandon someone in need, you know, she replies. An embarrassed grin crosses her face. How come you're carrying this bottle around with you anyway, I ask. Oh, that's because I make my own protein juice. In Japan, the word protein is frequently used to refer to a powdered health food supplement that contains vitamins or minerals as well as a protein component. It is dissolved in milk or another liquid to create a drink. A protein diet typically involves drinking a glass of this in place of a meal. Drinking it in place of tea would certainly lead to weight gain. Protein juice? Never heard of it. I heard that if you have protein juice for under your 3 meals a day, you'll lose weight. So yeah, I kind of need to keep it. Given Chiri's sort of, well, chubby frame, I don't think the protein's been working so great for her. I've been trying all sorts of stuff, but right now protein is totally the best thing for my diet. This stuff, though? Chiri casts her eyes at the samples of burning hammer on the table. It's like, totally bogus. Huh? Bogus? That's a surprise. Well, yeah, Cheery says. You've got to exercise if you want to burn body fat. Best way to burn fat is to engage in steady, low-intensity aerobic exercise. After roughly 20 minutes of such exercise, the body burns through its available blood sugar, and the brain sends signals to have fat brought into the bloodstream. This is how fat is burned. Anaerobic exercise, which leaves you panting and breathless, is not effective. Yeah. She smacks herself on one flabby arm. I mean, there's no way you're gonna lose weight by taking in more calories. Huh? Didn't she just say she was drinking protein juice to lose weight? Keep that thought to myself. I mean, that'd be as ridiculous as all you can eat Kobe beef, she adds. She shakes her head seriously. I'm not sure about using all you can eat anything as an example in a discussion about weight loss. But again, I keep that thought to myself. But hey, a job's a job, Cheery says after a moment, perking up again. They tell me to sell this junk, I'll sell it. A sudden wailing comes from the other side of the door. Please, just give me time. I swear I'll get it back to you. What the heck, Cheery says? Is that the boss? I nod. That's definitely Mr. Yanagishita's voice. He's the guy who hired me. Sidling up alongside Cheery, I very quietly opened the door and took a peek inside. Huh. Whoops. Whoops. Mr. Yanagishita is down on his hands and knees begging while two uncouth-looking men glower at him. Just a little more time, that's all I ask, he pleads. Once I sell this stuff, I can pay you back. I see a tiny bottle burning hammer in his hand. Just a little more, mimics the middle-aged fellow. I just gotta sell this. You've heard enough of that out of you. Yeah, the younger guy sneers. We ain't giving you any more time, so quit asking. But I really just need a little longer this time. Please, you gotta believe me. From the look of things, Mr. Yanagishita is dealing with some loan sharks. Though it seems obvious that this term refers to toothy predators of the deep, the word shark in this case actually has its origins in an older Germanic word meaning parasite, or someone who preys on others. The same word gave rise to the terms pool shark and card shark, in this case of loan sharks, though the initial mental image seems quite appropriate. The two thugs are clearly in no mood for his continued groveling. Cheery and I exchange a glance. It's probably best if we don't go out there right now. But now I'm really worried. Am I actually going to get paid for this gig? As I'm pondering that, one of the men grabs Yanagishita by the nape of the neck and drags him to his feet. Come with us, pal. We'll take you someplace you can work off your debts. Say what? Mr. Yanagishita wails. The two men drag him away. Bad end. Uh-huh, guess he's gone then, Cheery says. She's already starting to pack up her things. Wait, what are you doing, I ask. Going home. Not much point sticking around. Going home? I mean, the demo sure ain't happening now. Anyhow, it was nice working with you. See ya. Once later, Cheery's out the door. Now what do I do? I've been left here all by myself. More or less at a total loss. Whoops. Bad end. Because I sent the guys to the right place. Damn it. Shifts over. Our poor feline friend isn't going to get paid now that those debt collectors showed up and dragged her boss away. I'm certain someone hadn't told the thugs how to get to the Nokane building. He probably wouldn't have caught Yanagishita. The right decision happens at 11:15, but who has to make it? I know who. I have kind of a feeling that this was supposed to come first, but it's like, my boys, though. My boys. I didn't know that there was a girl in here. Alright, yeah. Now it should have been 2 hours. And now I'm hungry. Should I stop and eat, or should I just eat and just silence myself while I chew down?